what it is, what it do. Of course, it's your boy Ted.
And your girl is in name.
And of course, ukiona tumeka hapa unajua it's all about
StoryStory.
Mara hiyo. And of course, today we have an amazing lineup for you.
Yes, definitely.
Of stories, a story.
Story.
We have an amazing lineup of a story.
Yeah.
So, which story are we talking about today?
So I wanted to incorporate this story into a budget. And so we're going to talk about how to budget for a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this baby a newborn or is
No, it can be any. Even an oops baby. Si lazima plan.
Oh, like I was asking, is it a baby to come or a baby that's there?
A baby to come.
Okay.
Like a newborn.
Okay.
So how to plan for that? We're going to tell you how we actually did it ourselves.
Yeah.
From the onset when tulijua we are pregnant till the last moment of actually having the baby here. So good thing is,
and probably also anyway, finish first. Good thing is
we have a financial engineer in the house, so definitely we will have a professional opinion as well. So bila kulipa fee, guys, we were sort. So yeah,
malipo ni pole.
how no itakuwa free for today. So make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you share this video.
Of course.
And well, this is you can take any tips that you want from this story, if it works for you. Yeah,
because most definitely, sorry, we cut short, but ideally we're gonna talk about how we did it.
Yes.
And still talk about even the things we didn't do, but ni poa kudu.
Yeah, true.
Because now also, when you're in that state, some things you forget.
Yeah.
Some things, there's a lot running through your mind.
Yeah, because if it's
firstborn manze, a lot of things are running through your mind. Zingine unakumbuka, zingine unasahau, but after it kuna vitu tulidiscuss tukachekia by the way hii tungeipanga hivi so
yeah, true.
Yeah, most definitely
they're gonna put all that together for you guys, so this is gonna be a spicy story for you.
Amazing one. Yeah, so where do we start? We start by maybe we are expectant. Yes.
So you just find out that you're expectant. so nafanya hivi juu there's a thin line of being happy and also scared at the same time, because at this time you don't know what to do. You're like, wow, I am about to be a parent. Kwanza definitely kwanza in fact it was the first time. Usually kwanza scared. Definitely.
But labda wase wengine first time yao si scare, walikuwa wameplan for the first time.
No, you can plan. It can be you're planning to have, but you moment imekudon that manze
naenda kuhave.
No, sit naenda kuhave like
si ndo hiyo I'm
like I've conceived.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a baby.
Could I do like, oh my god, like that quick moment of surprise,
inaweza come
of joy, of attention. Yeah, it's attention. Like you're gonna hack it.
Yeah.
So all that, but it's a good moment. So from the onset, from that time, because of course you need to make sure you have most of the things prepared and done. Kuna clinics that you're supposed to go for. Kuna checks that you're supposed to do. They cost money. There's also
but that'll be before that. Do you remember your time? When tuliambiwa you are expectant?
So for us it was a bit different because it was way past the fourth month.
Yes.
Yeah. So I remember I was very scared.
You had been sickly.
Yes.
And we didn't know.
So for me,
I could hit our minds that
Yeah.
To me, hit jackpot.
Yeah. So for me, rather,
Yeah.
I was very scared for the baby. I was like, I hope you're okay, because
It had been 4 months.
it's been 4 months.
Like a survivor.
Destiny's
Yeah,
Child.
she's a Destiny's Child.
Yeah, so
In-house joke.
in-house joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. But well, like for me, I was like, what? I hope you're okay, you know? And so it was like, faster. Let's move funny. And then when we did hiyo time tulifanya scan, alikuwa already amesha turn na amejificha kabisa, we couldn't see the gender. But now that's when we started now planning.
Yeah. I remember for us after tumeambiwa hivyo hosi tukado scan and all that, tukaambiwa tuko walikuwa na hesabu na weeks, but sisi tulizihesabu na months, tukajua ni 4 months equivalent, so ni 4 times 4, tulikuwa around 18 weeks. Yeah, 16. I did that to test. Yeah, so yeah, definitely I got anyway, so yeah, tukaishia home.
Yeah.
Then we sat down and discussed it. I remember it was not an easy discussion because tulikuwa tunabonga about vitu very sensitive, like which hospital.
Yeah.
And mind you that these are the things that guide you to coming up with a budget that now will help you come up with a target, like a goal, a certain goal which is a specific amount. So let's say by the time you want to conceive, your budget is around 200,000 or 100,000 or 50,000 or 20,000, depending on easy factors zenye tuta talk about even in how we planned. Yeah. So hizo factors ndo zinakumekia hiyo budget, then ikupatia goal yenye itakusaidia ku save up towards that goal. Unajua? So for us, like I remember your time tukakaa chini tukaanza kufikiria which hospital.
Yeah, that was the first thing we sat down and let me just hold that thought. Let me fill you guys in. So when we sit down to talk about money matters, it's usually like a very, very serious moment. Let me tell you, if you're married to a financial engineer, hey, that's when you know that everything counts, even 1 shilling, it counts. Like lazima u budget for. Yeah. But disclaimer ingine pia, he's also a very cool financial engineer. So long as everything you put it in paper, you're good.
So most definitely, we had to look at the hospitals. First of all, we started by the hospitals that are around us.
Yes.
So knowing which hospitals are around us and how much they cost.
Yeah.
Number 2, also knowing kama there's a hospital that's not in the vicinity, but iko place yenye we can drive like half an hour. Like the one we went to, which was RFH Roy.
Yeah.
It was like half an hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The specialist.
Yeah, the specialist.
Yeah.
But we looked at it and we were like, half an hour is some good time for us to go.
And
after doing some research.
We did research.
At first we were thinking, half an hour.
He calculated the kilometers and hours and the fuel. Na tukaweka hiyo pesa kando. Like that's how
we have fuel money.
That's how
for budget. Because you have to do that, you have to put that into perspective. Ujue how much the hospital will cost.
Yeah.
How much it will cost you to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
How much or what type of
delivery that you're going to have. Is it normal or CS?
Or cesarean section. nakumbuka for us, you know, it was a no-brainer. Tulisema tu normal.
Yeah.
We want
From the word
a normal delivery.
From the onset.
There's a joke about that. You should watch the video, the delivery video.
There's a joke.
Ukiwatch utaget. Bora that statement. That statement can come as an inside joke. Kuna mali kiliumana. Lakini let's not go there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so that also
to get to understand.
That also, sorry, I cut you short.
Yeah.
Do we cut each other short? We cut budgets? Okay.
No worries. Yeah.
But that also shows you that you have to also put in miscellaneous in case of such.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because unaweza plan, sisi tunataka normal delivery.
Yeah.
Then ufike huko ikue, an emergency has happened.
Yeah.
It has to be a cesarean section.
Yeah.
So
even not cesarean. There is also normal with a midwife.
Oh yeah, normal with a
doctor.
Normal with a guy.
Yeah, with a guy rather. Yeah. So also that has cost implications.
Yes.
Different charges. Yeah. So you have to also factor that in. Put in a good amount for that, and also put in just in case of emergency. Yes. It's an emergency fee.
Yeah. A miscellaneous unaiweka tu kando. So hizi zinakuwa guided na the specific hospital. So for us, we went to like 4 hospitals.
Yes.
Got their rates.
Yeah.
You get the rates for everything. As much as we wanted a normal delivery, which thank God we had a normal delivery, but to take at as a cesarean section because we knew anything can happen.
And you have to be prepared.
We have to be prepared for that also. So when you get a hospital that's within your budget, because you know that there's no specific budget, there's no specific way of doing this.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no this is the right way, that is the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's just a guideline on how you can do it. So when you get a hospital within your budget, unaiandika chini, so hosi going there, you know, definitely approximately either you drive there or you take an Uber or just public transport. Just put aside how much approximately. Then there's the bag.
Like money.
The newborn bag.
Yes.
You need to factor that in.
Yes.
The newborn bag.
What you carry to the hospital.
Yeah. So in the newborn bag, there are quite a number of things. I can't remember all of them.
Yeah, kuna new baby clothes, and of course, I know we like saving girls, but for this bag in that space on that specific time, we need new clothes which are cotton. Yeah. So to send the.
Definitely. I feel like we should do an episode just the bag.
Yeah, what to get. Yeah. Kuna wipes, kuna diapers, kuna so many things that you require.
We can do that,
Yeah, we'll do another video.
We can do a story on that, and also where we went to buy it. How we, because we had put aside some, I think 10,000 for that.
No.
Was it?
No, it was 20.
It was 20. Or 10 was the 10 was the other. We'll do a story for that.
10 was the
we'll do a story for that.
That we ended up not buying.
We ended up not buying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you need to factor all that in. So also there's that the crib. If you want the crib, if you can afford.
Yeah.
For us, we felt like. Not at that time.
Hey, I was too scared, guys.
Not at that time.
I was too scared
we didn't get to buy the crib.
Yeah.
But you can factor that in. In your budget. You also need to factor in the first few months. Of course, you will need diapers. You will need the creams, the wipes.
Baby. The bum cream.
Yeah.
You will need also to have a proper diet for the mother, so that the milk flow will be popping. And also we also aware that some women don't breastfeed, so of course you'll get formula. And also you have to put that as a budget.
Yes, you have to put it in the budget. You have to put
in the budget.
You have to factor it in.
You have to factor it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you have to.
And definitely also you have to factor in that you may need help.
Yes.
So you can either, if you can afford it, you can get
a nanny.
If not, you can look for probably someone close to you. Like for us, when we started, we didn't have a nanny.
Yeah, we didn't.
We just had your mom and your sister.
Yeah.
So her mom and her sister came for like a month. And man, they were of really great help.
Yeah.
Just before we got
our budget right, so that we can now
get a nanny. Yeah, so we got a nanny a bit later. But yeah, you can also do it like that. So if the finances are not
the math is not mathing.
Yeah, 1 + 1 is if 1 + 1 is 2.
But in this case, 1 + 1 is 3.
1 + 1 is 3. Or if 1 + 1 is 3.
Then you have to put in a few factors.
Then you have to put in a few factors.
Yeah.
So most definitely just coming up with a list of things, and guys, write them down.
Yes, that's the secret.
Just write them down. It may sound cliche, it may sound lame, but write them down. Write everything down.
Yeah, so for us, we had like a book. Where we wrote everything down, and even when you look back, you can say, this is what I spent on this month, and on this month, and this month. So for the whole year, for the last 6 months, we have all that. So we can track it to make good and better decisions. Financial decisions. And also it helps you even when you want to now even plan for the future.
And I've also thought of something very scientific just to show that we learned, the gestation period.
Hey, what?
Gestation period for human beings is 9 months.
Okay. So that gives you enough time.
Very scientific.
I know.
So it gives you enough time to plan, your finances. So even if you can decide to be setting aside, let's say, some 5,000 every month to a certain account which you will look at after 9 months, you will have something.
Like
you'll have some
Gs.
45 Gs, And if it's even the insuring thing, it gives you some interest, right?
Yeah.
So just put in somewhere where you will get some interest at the end of it all. So it needs to be a savings account where you're limited to withdrawing, but you get some interest out of it. So that can make sense. You can put it in something like mutual funds or something. Man, I feel like I'm getting too fancy.
Yeah, and we'll do also another video for that, for mutual funds.
Let me not get too fancy with this one. But ideally, just find somewhere where you can put aside
some money.
Then that will help. It will make that time equal a bit seamless. It's never straight seamless.
Yeah, definitely.
But it make equate seamless kiasi. Design how to feel too much strained. So for us that worked. We set aside some amount. We were also fortunate enough to have an insurance. Which also helped to take care of quite a number of bills. We took care of the rest, and that was amazing.
So you can also look at that option of getting an insurance. So that when that time comes, there's
and also apart from the insurance, there's the Linda Mama.
There's also NHIF.
There's NHIF. That kwanza NHIF you have to have.
True.
You make sure that you have NHIF. Then if you can get an insurance, okay.
Yeah.
If you can't, you can go for Linda Mama.
Yeah.
Which is also something good by the government, yani.
Yeah. Big shout out.
Big,
well, that's
big
such
shout
a
out,
that's such a good
that's amazing.
plan.
Mm.
Yeah, so you can check it out, all of those options, and
Most
see which one is also suitable for you, and plan, and make it fun. Yeah, because when you plan, you don't have surprises. You know,
we're gonna few surprises. Unaweza pata kamoja tuwili lakini the rest. Very, very few surprises. So for us it was a bit seamless. Because we had that talk. We just sat down, wrote everything down. As much as we missed a few things, but definitely. we wrote things down, and it made it so easy. It made it so much better.
So what are we taking home today? We write it down.
First of all, scout for
the hospital.
It's not a movie location.
Scout from the hospital. So go to a few hospitals. 2, 3, 4, 5. Check which ones are good. Go to every room, even the maternity. Just check it out. Check. And then make sure, like, due diligence. Do your due diligence for that. Then after that, write it down. Pima kilometers. Make sure you get to know how you're going to get there. And then get baby's clothes, essentials zote, the soaps and everything. There are also things that you also need now. As the mother, you need things to do. What are they called? My head. Your essentials as a mom, things that you need, sanitary towels and all that. Make sure you have all that. Make sure you pack everything before. So you pack mama's bag, baby's bag, and also your partner's bag if they will allow him to stay, and all those things. So, or if your partner also wants to stay. So there. Fun
fact. As we had a couple of scares, so everything was just in the car. Everything was staying in the car. The baby bag, everything was
my
just
bag,
in the car.
It was just
because
ready.
Tulikuwa tumejua anytime. Because the baby came early. Came a bit early. So tulikuwa tumepata sikia moja mbili.
Braxton
tulikuwa manze.
So it's really good to plan. It's good to plan early, because hautapatwa off guard, hautakuwa na last minute rush. And so by doing due diligence mapema unapata all these things are settled. Even checking in, it's swift for you.
It's swift.
It's clear. Right now, at that moment, you are in pain and you're trying to check in. So doing it early helps.
Tumebonga about vitu za mtoi na vitu za the mom. Pia kuna vitu za the father. Kitu yenye hauja mention yenye hata nilisahau ni fun fact. Ni fun fact ama ni voila moment. Voila moment.
What is the voila moment?
Nunua energy drink.
I
stayed up the whole night.
But imagine,
we stayed up the whole night.
But you didn't even
need
it.
We didn't need it.
We didn't need it. Nilikuwa nimekupatia so much torture that hata I couldn't
but it
couldn't comment. See comment. Oh my goodness.
Comment, let us comment. But comment. Anyway. Anyway, you can just have one. Have an energy drink just to help you boost.
And even carry just snacks.
There
are times you can go in early, and before now the extra pain comes, you can have a bite and everything. But there's a moment here you're told not to eat. So
for the lady, for the guys, we are open.
Trust me, akukula.
If it was a party,
we stabbed the entire family.
It's open.
But Planning is amazing. Planning is just and budgeting definitely is just it keeps you on your toes as well.
Definitely.
To just know I have to get to this goal. This is what I want. This is the hospital I want. This is how I want my baby to come to this world.
Yeah.
And yeah, it helps.
Yeah, and apart from the budget, manze, prayer should be a daily thing.
Sure, facts. Facts.
So anyway, with that manze, I hope umeenjoy story ya leo.
Yeah.
Imekuwa ngori, imekuwa amazing. Mimi nimeenjoy.
Sana.
Kitu nimeenjoy sana nimemu-influence. Kuna vitu umesema, kuna pointers za finance umesema.
Definitely.
Baka nimenice.
Mimi nilimsay.
Gotea your story. No.
After a while, mimi ndo nakuwa na
I'm a happy
tips.
I'm a happy man. So most definitely, see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy. Kauja like, kauja subscribe. Tafadhali, do so. And please share this to your friends.
Let them get this knowledge.
And you can also share your story. Share your story.
Up in the comment section. I'll be down there responding to every single person.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bana, till next week. See you.
See you next chapter. See you next video. Nimesema chapter. Chapter. No, nimeishema. But anyway, see you next video. I don't know. See you next video.